Welcome back. You're looking at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Day 2 of the Big 12 Media Days. And Hannah Wing is with Tyler Shook, quarterback of Texas Tech.
Thank you very much, Tyler. Big season coming up for you and the Red Raiders. You have been 8-0 as a starter up in Lubbock. What has been your key to success with this program?
I mean, I really just think playing close to us, to our brand. I couldn't do it without my teammates. You know, when we go with the whole game, you know, we really believe in what we can do and just go out there and have fun. So it's credit to them and credit to, our belief in each other.
There are 14 starters returning this season. How will this experience propel the Red Raiders?
I mean, I think that's the biggest thing that we have is depth and experience. You know, we come back, a lot of veteran guys, come back for, some unfinished business. And, we're really passionate about this team and, the coaching staff coming back as well. And this is the first time in my career I've been in the same offense for 2 years in a row. So, we had a lot of experience and, we're ready to go.
Speaking of 2 years in a row, this is your second season working with offensive coordinator Zach Kittley. How is he elevating Tech's offense this season?
He's the main driving factor. He doesn't have an ego when he's calling plays. He lets us play free. He's probably one of the smartest people I've ever been around as far as play calling wise. And I love everything from last year and this year to him. And he's such a great dude. He's going to be at my wedding as well. And I'm excited to see what the season brings. Speaking
of your wedding, we just had head coach McGuire on our set, and he's officiating your wedding. How did that come to fruition?
Yeah, I mean, he's had some experience. I definitely know he's done it before, but he's such a good, great friend to us, and he's my head coach, obviously, but he's such a great person. He brings energy every single day into the facility, so I wouldn't, why not have that at my wedding? So he was honored, and, we're honored to have him do it just because, who he is.
Back to football. One of Andre's picks yesterday was the September 9th game, Oregon at Texas Tech. This is a very special game for you, your previous team against your current team. What about that day are you most looking forward to?
I mean, I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun to see a lot of my former teammates, treatment staff there. There's a lot of great people on that staff, and it's definitely going to bring back some memories. But, it's just going to be like any other game for me, preparing for them, and it'll definitely be really exciting.
Tech's top receiver, Jaron Bradley, is returning for his sophomore season. What should fans expect from his game?
I mean, I think explosive plays. He's 6'4", 6'5". He can run 22, 23 miles an hour. He's flying. He's stronger than ever. He's kind of gotten his legs underneath him. He's got some experience now, and he's definitely going to be a crucial piece of our offense, and I'm so excited to see what he can do.
You touched on the experience and depth of this team, but the O-line got a boost in a new addition with Western Kentucky center Rusty Stats, who has experience with Coach Kittley in the past. How does his experience benefit you?
I mean, he's the main guy on the O-line that I'm working with. He's my center. Him and I we're best friends now. We've connected on many levels, and Cole Spencer as well. He's from Western Kentucky. He's a left guard, and they're two additions to our offensive line that are going to change the game for us. And moving Dennis Wilburn to right guard. He's going to be able to play free, and then switching our tackles. You're going to see a whole different line this year, and they're going to be tough. They're going to play physical, and Coach Amy's got them going. But Rusty's a beast. This spring ball with him and Cole, with both of them healthy, it's scary to see.
What is the number one aspect of your game you're focusing on gearing up for a big year?
I really just think consistency. Staying on the field, staying healthy. This past 2 years, obviously gotten unlucky, but I've never been injured prior to that. I think those last 4 games are evident of it. Just playing free, having a lot of fun, and really just going out there and having fun with my teammates. We can do whatever we want to accomplish as long as we stay together, believe in each other.
You talked about how you and Rusty are now best friends off the field. How is this offense gelling both on and off the field as well?
I mean, this is the closest team I've ever been a part of. Our culture, I think, is really what sets us apart. We do stuff every single weekend, every single day, golfing, retreats, swimming. I mean, we're so close that, I can't imagine us, ever having to deal with adversity and struggle through it. We're ready for whatever comes. And, I think that's a lot of the reason why, so many veterans came back is we want to be a part of this team.
I took a look at your Instagram, and I can tell that you're a big Raising Cane's guy. What is your Raising Cane's order?
It's definitely a box combo with no slaw and extra sauce. There's a Cane's right next to my apartment, so I eat there a lot. But I'm definitely a big foodie guy, but you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with it.
Well, now I'm starving. I'm going to go head over to Cane's. Chris, back to you.
I'm hungry, too. Why'd you have to ask that? Hey, talk about quarterbacks in a rotation down there in Lubbock among Power 5 schools since 2017. Texas Tech has been through 9 of them. Patrick Mahomes, the last season was 2016. They had people coming back, 9 quarterbacks since then. Now they get Tyler Shook coming back for another season, now a senior. when he's healthy, what does he provide this team?
A big time arm. I mean, the guy can make every throw on the field. He's an excellent athlete. I mean, he's a big time quarterback. So I think he offers him a stable presence at the position. A guy who's got experience both in the Pac-12 and now at Texas Tech. And a guy, if he starts and finishes the game, he hasn't lost. I mean, the guy is a winner. Got to be smarter, get out of bounds, get down. But with Zach Kittley as this offensive coordinator, it's wide open. Yeah. He's got the majority of his pass catchers back from a season ago. If he stays healthy, it really could be a special season for Texas
like
Tech.
11 starters back on Texas Tech's offense, and they've gotten better on the offensive line. But it all revolves around keeping Tyler Shuck healthy. If they can keep him upright, look out for Texas Tech this year. They're going to make a tremendous amount of noise. They get a couple of really tough games at home at the beginning of the season against Oregon to kind of get things kicked off for them. But if they get through that Oregon game, look out. It's going to be magical.
Talk about a marquee matchup and maybe a revenge game for Shuck.
Tyler Shuck originally went to Oregon, going to get a chance on his home field to play against those Ducks. It's going to be tough. Go to Laramie, take care of business against Wyoming. That Oregon game, that weekend, the same weekend that you've got Alabama Texas matchup. I mean, it really is going to be a massive opportunity.
You're going to have Utah Baylor that same weekend as well.
Day.
What an incredible second weekend.
Coach said it earlier. There are no off weeks in the Big 12. No. You look at the schedule. Once you get out of non-conference, I mean, that schedule right there is as
at
tough
BYU.
As it gets.
You got to go at Texas.
It's crazy. First
true road game to start the season since 2013. Got to go to Laramie in Wyoming. It'll be interesting. You know what I also love? Hey, Coach, would you mind shifting spring practice for us so that you can officiate? Like, that takes some guts. Listen, Coach, I'm going to need you to rearrange spring practice so that I can go get married.
You know what's crazy about that? Like, everyone says we're going to continue to care about you after you play, but, like, and he's not doing it for a recruiting pitch, but you want to talk about the ultimate recruiting pitch? Yeah. Not only am I going to coach you, develop you, help you have success here, but then I'm going to officiate your wedding. Not many coaches can use that as a sales pitch like Joey McGuire.
Number 3. Hey, I mean, if I was getting married again, which hopefully I'm not, I mean, I would want him as the energy that he brings, the enthusiasm, everything. It's just
have him renew your vows.
There you go, perfect.
Hey, him sitting right here, you feel the energy,
you do.
And it's like, I want to play for this guy. Yeah. That's exactly what you feel when he's in your, around you. And so I can only imagine being a player in his locker room. Oh my goodness, easy to play for a guy.
Renew vows is a much better way to say. Hannah, save us.
Your vows right here on the field at AT&T Stadium. What do you think? I'm here with defensive lineman Jalen Hutchings at Texas Tech. Jalen, there are 6 defensive players coming back this season to Lubbock. Who are your standouts heading into this year?
Yeah, it's going to be me, Tony Bradford, Steve Linton, and Miles Cole. I think our defensive line is one of the best in the country, and we bring a lot of experience, guys that play a lot of football. So I'm really excited to see what we do this year.
Syracuse's Stephen Linton is now up in Lubbock. As an edge, what does he bring? What is his max potential?
Yeah, he's someone that brings a lot of speed off the edge. His first step is best I've ever seen. So someone that can really force the quarterback out of the pocket and chase him down. So I'm really excited to see him play.
Defensive end Tyree Wilson has gone off to the NFL. How does this Tech defense pick up where you left off?
Yeah, I mean, there's no one like Tyree Wilson. I'm really excited for him in his NFL career. But the guys we brought in, Steve Linton is really going to be someone that can replace him, bringing speed off the edge, and Miles Cole has a really powerful guy. So I'm really excited about what the new look at D-line we can have.
Well, Tyree Wilson sounds like a Marvel character to me. And going off of that, what are your interests off the field?
Yeah, going to the movies. I go to the movies pretty much every weekend. It's something that just get my mind for football and just really just relax. So, yeah.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Avengers Endgame. That's an epic movie, 3 hours long, just straight action-packed. I love it.
Well, hopefully this season for Texas Tech is like a movie. Thank you so much for your time. Guys, back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Looking forward to seeing what Texas Tech brings in second year under Joey McGuire. Another new team to the Big 12, Cincinnati. We'll talk with head coach Scott Satterfield when we get back.